Abateja bago chaberorera mabati kurwase company ya mabati Rolling Mills niko babwata bataramu nechibundi bago korosire bunota keire gochora amabati ayura agachire umuche amone chinyumba chibyasara babwata mabati yechi warrant kuri myaka 5 ebere wiki myaka 50 munabono charcoal gray, tile red, brick red, sky blue, maroon, chocolate, amona yanda mange. Huru Superstores baigo nige bwati machine chile chiko chogania erangia elio konyora erangi uganetie emanyikaine buna crown paint color mixer niwo bwate chibundi abo barakwe abo semiguri chirangi aho chakira economy kuika premium ichuranyare gwaka isiko na ime chinyomba elikorokana buya kurwase company ya crown paint inyora Huru Superstores nero yoka sorogongorwa South Nyanza na South Rift jabire ntanganiko igora first class showroom ya mabati Rolling Mills hambo boigo botware machine yogo chirangi cha Crown Paints emanyikanete buna Crown Paints color mixer korwa USA ilikorenta obo koreli inka Huru Superstores nige gotoko muchibu songo Huru Complex angena Safaricom Boiga babwatu rosagiaronde ime JM Towers ijuera angena Credit Bank kise Bakire simiase namba 011-1161-500 Gusobalikire email info@hurusuperstores.com Huru Superstores, the people's choices, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibo nyumbani.
Ukisa machonsi tata Ijumaa songo marana maya chiroro
Etaya TV Oborabu Wagusi
Mwachomo ligeli bweta TV litukeli gali emerongebere na limo ase omo tienyi okomera limo mwaka bwechiri bubere na merongebere na isano okwegana kwa demno ngo watwarire boligeli borobiyango kwaligania Ayakorekire Ijumaa Chinsa Inye komanyonse asencherere yoboikerano kolendeli tangani tanda komanya yo mananda mange asenchera yobwenge
Bona gatebaiga mwana Njengo kunde
Mugaka bwe myaka 50 no monebere korwa kabonye South Mogirango nigakagere kwe Rusio bamoyo botwobogokira lero.
The lady who was abused is a daughter of somebody, a wife of somebody, a mother of somebody, a grandmother of somebody, a mother-in-law to many.
Mubaro monene bwabasubati kurwanya Nsiongo county ya Nyamira nigo besokire na kugikire chinkwana cyo kabiro mo MC bogodi ya Kisi Central yolenge tomo wimendere pwe county ya Nyamira jerusha mu manyiri tukole igoro Nomo yega boko baini abantu 30 no yo mabwasiri amagimabo ase county ya Elgeyo Marakwet kubwatikana mono kwanyuka kweliroba nigonyara ko bakorekana omo basolero Mugaka asilieta Peter Yogo korwase kenyorugia kabonye wodi ya wikange bunge ya South Mogirango nigatebekana ko Rusio bomoyo butwobokira lero imenka yaye asikeliye kagere buna nigabere kago chandwa no murugyo ye amono mwano ye homonyeruka korengana mona abanyekenyoro nigo muga koyo abeire gakoba kero kwa eri go ikaigoro chinga Kenya tkoba tachit koirana nainde Kelvin Onderi namange
Nelio ili abanyakinyoro kurwase kenyoro ya kabonyo yogotoka se wodi ya boikange bunge ya South Mogirango mwega yo mugaka serieta Peter Yogo uyukageire gukoro mubwayo gutubukira rero nawo nige gotobekana ngani gabeire kabwaterio mana sigakire getambe wekira hasa imugitige tambukiro yo kwerusia moyo
agaija akabanga natwara marege abantu bayo yoro monginoye no moise ko yo ruete buoyo oseriri ochire mara sita oseri igu ochira igo bako moita bokia
no moise ke no mo na mama mwabo moise ke ni gai mongitego na nsaka bogoria gasira kabono mama mwabo gabori obokombe bagata batuko moita batire ke segetenga lakini sasa munaga kare omumura na ogo guchochi wensemo akanda kamakonya ekera makonya akaboka mambi ababoka osangasira abantu nganje ngotirane
no amangana aye njeni nyamanyete mono because inko baro korera matuka mange igoro yeme chanda bwate mwaye omwana omochande tino moiseke okorukonti obetumeneri batizo likale amona mama omwabo wono mwako oyo berega korera bamuchande matuka mange baka na angambia kante binjenga genda kericho nkarigeria abana bane korunze nabwati chinguru na chire ditaye ne chibasi na chetega ne 200 na ngagura chiombe ngagura emegondo ngorageria abana bane no monginone bono baru chinguru chiangereire oinero ore kongereza chinguru chiangereire bona bagonte binga ngende ko komenya sinkomenya bono mbare konse dina bwati chinguru rende sai timbwati no ina kanguru ndanyegere kankore gasi
Peter nige gotobekana ngani ukonyora abere kagote abantu nganko nyarari kwerusi moyo asengencho tabwacho murembe asenka yaye
no igoro mugako yo garuse timoyo agasoka gatare binyore binyombe chisato akakera kero monto kwaeri onsigoeta paka botuko paka muna bwakirero twachaka koriyo mugako yo twanyora tayo nyomba barabwe baraire ne chirongori bako nyibana mambi chachi goika saine Ayakorekire Chinsa Inye abantu bare goteme metebuoye nabu bamonyora sara masarurime
omusiko yo agoteba iga mama nguchangirwa ari chibesa chapota poda nguchangirwa chibesa chikenyoro chiwerfia baragerere omusiko ina bagukwenda igo okonywe ogo okohumorere changa igago kubwangu akarua agateba iga kwaeli okorora omonto omosuma omotei kwaeli nje nakure
yamateyo nigo nyara kweranga Peter na nyati wikaso mugambe abo hasanya lete komotebinga bachi bomere kulia Jumatatu yuyenge ikiyare ngigocha kurende Peter onyare kwerusyo bomoyo Jumatatu yuetaranyara goika
isonde igo mugako ye imoka kagenda paka serikali akaripoti yo mugambi ng'ainju monkonye buone ndarakwa mugambi akarangiria abantu abu akabaizaransi ari akachike kina mande ngana kie kina Jumatatu maragobo yo mugako ye agaitubobe agotebi ngege tonde ke gwachi gotosera bono nkiora nyare
chiamate ao banyara goikirana sensemejo awo hasibabu ate barasa yugo kwanira ao igore yenkeyo no gweita gwa Peter Yogo nigo mugambi mokebwe nseme yuanyara kweranga weigo neganiria abantu kiro bwata mangana senka banyara koreta mangana yu anyara gosonsorana
bami tole bako mokiye tambo kero kyo gweita nanyerende twagachi guna bangi na baito etubwante goikaransa semesa tokwanere genteke igamuna intwa amugaka no mongina ekiagenya sana tubwate ntitobege ntekemo
ikoribotiri ebunge ya South Mugrango etaya TV Kevin Odere
Waziri w'ekiseme Julius Migosi ogamba mono director w'ekiseme ase county ya Nyamira Joshua Kaga no county commissioner bwe county ya Nyamira Erastus Mbui nigo bayore container ya matemwa yo mwali ase sub county ya Nyamira North nabo igokora okuyora kwa matemwa yo ase skuru y'abanyaroka ya Kebabe yo gotoka ase ward ya Kerenye bunge ya North Mogiranga ase county ya Nyamira ukwanekere ekyo Migosi nigate abune wizara y'ekiseme nigo yabeirige kubwatira nabuya asa matemwa yo asarira buna nigo amachika karachi kunyara kabaga kubwatiwa ekarabara chie gochaka komakia amatemwa yo
Julius Migosi ogamba no waziri w'ekisemi bagakora okuigura gwe container ase sub county ya Nyamira North ase county ya Nyamira bogo gwikirana ase skuru y'abanyaroka ya Kebabe Girls yegotoka ase ward ya Kerenya ase bunge ya North Mogirango.
The administration of the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education examinations has proceeded seamlessly over the past 4 weeks from the 21st of October to today, the 21st of November 2025. This achievement is the result of meticulous planning and the dedication of over 110,000 personnel, including teachers serving as center managers, supervisors and invigilators, as well as officers from the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Interior and National Administration.
Boigo migosi nikabaka kukwanera igoro ya matemu yechiskuru chobobundia.
As the November series of the Technical and Vocational Education and Training TVET examinations are ongoing, a total of 15,266 candidates are sitting business examinations and 38,959 candidates are sitting technical examinations in 752 TVET institutions across the country. These examinations commenced on the 17th of November and will conclude on the 5th of December 2025.
The
marking of the Kenya Junior Secondary Education Assessment is ongoing, and all efforts are being made to ensure results are released by the 11th of December 2025. This will enable the ministry to conduct placement of learners into senior school based on their strengths and interests in the three pathways, that is the arts and sports science, social sciences, and science, technology, engineering, and mathematics STEM. Early release will also allow parents to prepare adequately for admission before the festive season.
Na sensemo ya bali babete bakubuna amachiko ya wizara yochisemi chingaki cha matemu haya.
Investigations are ongoing, and any individual institution found culpable will face the full force of the law under the NEC Act 2012. Measures include the registration of examination centers, nullification of results, disqualification of candidates, and criminal prosecution where necessary. Impersonation cases will attract severe sanctions, including barring candidates from sitting KCSE until 2027.
We
undertook the verification exercise to determine the number of learners we have in our institutions, and that process has been completed. The report is being compiled today as we speak. We should be able to release it next week. Once we have these numbers, we'll then requisition for capitation early based on the numbers that we have, because the policy is clear. If you have students in high school, the amount should be 22,240. In junior school is 15,000, and in primary is 1,540.
Omwelio yenga baka kwenyora aborokiwa bali babete bago Syria magimabo asomwako yoiga o 2025.
Sadly, we lost some of the candidates during this period. To the families of the deceased learners, we convey our deepest condolences and stand with you in this time of grief. Your loss is our loss, and we honor the memory of these young lives.
Kuripotelia eta television kurase chinse mechiga chekerenye yego toka se wodi ya kerenya se bunge ya North Mogirango imeye kaunti ya Nyamira. Dietaliana igonkoro kwa Ogero Peter.
Umurobelio public participation as chiwodi ni gokoreka saba na inchi wabeka jise ichoko muruse gosegota murusia bisi omugabana gwe county ya Nyamira Amos Kimominyalibo asaba na inchi barulebo igebirengerere byabo kubwatikana mono murobelio yomugimana mulikito Felix Nyakundi nigayikerana ase bituo byabo nabo igogesima na gutwariganira robotiro kubwatia
numurobelio ikerana ase chinsemo imeye county ya Nyamira asensemo ya borabu nigo ikeraniwa hoikerano na kero yoika asa yiganyora libaga lyo gwake kura yaje kumubeka bisi gose kumuruse mugabana nyalibo buna kweresera umutenene libo morobelio yo Duke Mukwa
abondo jenge exercise gakiaberekia kiagara twabasomia kero monto na maoni alia mugabana bekeire kero monta meki anyore libaga ligiaria yo gochora ngo mugabana agende gosa tigarobisi so lero na monta etwa kishira bantu etwa Nyamira na exercise yeka twakora rero gosomo murobiri twabata rero nabo twaro murembo muya abantu bakira abange
asense mujabana inchi bari bayikirana asayiga bagukwana nabarike mangana igo basemire basaye gutwara gochoro kuya ase bitambukiro bindo byonsi anene mono igoro yo murobiri yo orero nabo igo asobochorio bonene
decision yoko make rero nande dero goshulikia mambe na nenda demo manye vijana murega neke ngana ki impeachment yete ko bakonya oyogo chikoso mukatenga ne romuya ngote kiareta mu understand what is happening kitamba kole development ingo muirere ngaki nyamuta getinya ribo oroki ase ballot in 2027 lakini ase bono tafadhali be wise people
nanya nabo bagukwanira igoro yo kumurusia bisi mugabana nyaribo nigo baganire aba MCA ko mwachinga kichinyororo anyara gukorege pindi kiaye ere ko muringole chinga kichobo chori bonene bure bosio
impeachment ye kare gukikobekera agotiro mugakaiga na beko bubusuku onye ndiri yanyarikana biria choreta atokorere dikario kumubeka isiko buna agotire iga tumutigere tamu ya yakore lakini yekerania magani ali tuwatagite
baminto tigomo gaka gavana nyaribo akoreke pindi kiaye ekere murigerere tiga kona kominyoki gukorwa bisi ayatari magenderero toranyore igo tutageta magenderero
asense mwende imeye wadi ya gesimani gavana inchi bali baikirana ba mochiri aba MCA aso gutaikirana asayo ko bayeresere kige koirera kumurusia bisi umugabana nyaribo aseba mochiri bo igo ko bakegocha aso gwikiraniwa kwa magenderero ase chiwadi chiabo
members of parliament bali be county assembly igo bago chicha na butotomete gari na ubarenge ko baga igabuna bono mo MCA no gesima aberega igato tebinga impeachment ye motion barete tenere tuichurie form ekaro tuichuire form tuligererite allegations
che munomo kajo gachuba number 1 I'm alleging my MCA ogachuba ekaro bago kora togo kora public participation ne roto tebeti toje korua maoni muna toroje chi allegation babegete kulingana no moaka kulingana na nchisa ini togo tomero moaka allegation ni ntangani ne yogo teba tara koragasi omondo twachorete ina ward igakoro kwa mo MCA oeteirie omugabana chibese eraundi entangani eraundi ya kabero moeteiri chibese ta eri entangani tabwate chibese jiria se chiagenda nibona abantu bari nyamira batopanisheti na ba MCA
bali batagete ko muruania chisegi chakera lituko nesegi babangete barugete twakanire buna bakasi baborabu na nyamira at large.
Ginko reportereta TV kuroigase county ya Nyamira Inche Felix Nyakunde.
Abamenyi kurwase ward ya Masige West nigo bagenderete kogokera na komotogyo mu MCA we ward yoja ko barango bagaka asomorobeliyo boko baira abana bamurai buru kokwana sikia bische ward yo toka omosali na bayonya chenge chinga kichoko baliki abana abo nigo batero na bagaka niga bakonyire mono anene mono asebali batali kwenyara asebabulira abayiboli wesokia eliyo baira abana abo kogenda iburu Olikito sagini kerosi Thomas Boygoni gaote abuna nigo bakirembu ya samagendro hayogendere taguikeraniwa no mo MCA.
Bagangaki Bagangaki Nana igoro ya tuta munigo ya nyarakoba ekobetanse asense mo ya Masige West as ofisi ye ward ye gotoka chinse mo jomosaria maiga yo mwishimi wa chako bagaka kunyara kwanjira abana bakeba nyarakoba bakori kwa aseri kulia lero egere bachokonyora okwaroka gose kogere baguta motwe aseri kulia Jumapili okwana na eta television aseri kulia lero nigo abamenyi ko asense be yo babano mo komande mono kubwate kananga Mheshimiwa Jacob Bagaka onyari kubakonya egetire kenene
Nchengo iranelio mo esmi weite Jacob Bagaka mbiamono otokoreire binte binge ku 2023 Bagaka otorose irichipara otorose iri amache musora mate tokunywa amache amaya otwarukeire abana koruna etu obogambi mpaka boniga nagenderete gotwarukeire
twagokire mono ase ng'encho ya omwesimi gwitu Jacob Bagaka twaretire abana agaiga ase okogenda Nyangi otokonyire mono ase ng'encho tokweri twakora ekonda koria ebesa egokonya abana aba ase okobaira Nyangi bono omwesimi gwitu ororire amabera ototorire omosigo oyake igo ebese igatonyore na into bagorere kende
ensemo na kwarukia abana nigo omweshimiwa Jacob Bagaka anyare gukwanwa ase nkirengi ya mwege gayo gukora magendero ase ward yaye
gwakira omweshimiwa wito Jacob Bagaka ase gasi agendete gukora yogotokonya na mono muna chibara cheito orosiri chisukuru nindo chere ngobeka roko bokororo amaje tokonywa ndate gosaba abaminto bali bagobwaterana nere buna ba MCA bonsi ase ng'encho Bagaka kurusiba cia yo mubuko otokonya amatanga ya ntuntu liko shughulika chako bonero kunyakora abota tuko sabo mheshimiwa bagaka intubuna twagamba ase egodi yaiteye ntuntu rishigwaka kura kikura ndio twataba ngayo koranda tutam
Kurwa asa ofisi nene ya Masige West ni gona yanda mpaka ofisi nke kutoka Chinsa mojanya chenge na arabo igotiyango traigwa nga inke bandoko na igoro yoko kwa bana baiga
wachire forejesta abana baguti kwenda iguru umwaka oyo igo 2025 abana banabwa baiga oyo mongo oyo ndoyo noyo ndengoyo nabande twarejestre baratsire omwesimi goito bagaka okorega asiengia kurwa gasoetekero gweke agaste gotwarokeria abana kerekero
igona arure nyali bali masaba Ijuni ward igona ikirabo basi nakumire kone narurira abana bakareko irwa iburu oyo noyo mama babere batata abande mbale gochia ekeneka kone naruri ntanya korora limbe korunyiborwa moya musio oyo iga bagaka ndoje mbiyale agenderere mutwe
Reporter ya Eta television ya bero bro kusi amune sengiba guru asense moyo mosaria Masige West Ward Nyamacha sub county meyakese county oyo no morario ino sagini kerosi Thomas ukiona Eta television ya elea ujue miundo na utangazaji walioshamiri katika taaluma ya uandishi na utangazaji Hadi Broadcasting House Eta House Kisumu Road Nyamataro kwako studio
umubara munene bw'abasubati korwase ward ya Nyansiongo litkolia lero nigo baikerana gose bagikeri nkwana yo mwemisi omukoro Kisi Central Kefa Mugaka oyo bagatabana nigo yaringete mu Women Rep County ya Nyamira litkolia igoro magoroba chinga kichi campaign chinsamo cha kijauri nigo bano baganiria abasubati gosikwana boigo kumugania mura yo yugo sabo kwabera ocha saba subati nabo mu Women Rep County ya Nyamira
Ayani gagochari mulioka magagajengwa na yeri tukori igoro magoroba ase campaign chobo chori obokebwe wadi ya Nyansionko ase umwemsi omukoro bwe wadi ya Kisi Central Kefa Mugaka uyobo igomonyekanete buna murefu anyarete kobaga kubwato kengwa nembe igoro yo mugumanire bwe county ya Nyamira jerusha mumanyi egento nonye nabo kyabatege kugikerwa no murayobo ase campaign echo Dr. Fredo Kengo Matiangi Ritkoria rero niga basubati korwa se sub county ya Borobu bomerana ero kogikeri nkwaneyo ase batebire mbago cyo gwancha montondo bwensi korama gose konerere musubati no nyangake bagosingera igoro ye campaign ye gendrete ya gender based violence
To fight is violence against women. Yes. The lady who was abused is a daughter of somebody, a wife of somebody, a mother of somebody, a grandmother of somebody, a mother-in-law to many. So what we are demanding is respect to the girl child, to the women in the political circle, and particularly this time, we the women, we want to be protected. We want peace. We don't want to be attacked during the by-election. We want peaceful elections. That is what we are fighting for.
Gatigareta matukata narimo eryo bachori bokego korekana ase chigwadi sato imeye county ye niga basubati ababaganiro bachori bwo morembe asebo igo bagikira umuske Kefa Mugaka asogocha gusario morembe gwetera senkwana yaye
chikurechi tutagete omorembe bororo onde taramo onde ayabuno morai osikire ina kiora aruse ino Kisi County ochekora amo monto in Nyansiongo ward eyitu akanire pi engana yoko ligera lyo musubati ko chance eitata keiri to ligera lyo motwe intuna abantu to bwato bongo to so mirie bongi natiga to sikwe omongi na okolendo omwana kwalendo omugako yo kwalenda isobyara bono kero montago to gotene nagakora momongi na oyo chetoko kwana lingane lya somongi noyo igasa lyasoke
gakie kero murayu musacho monene abo jari ese toleta oni echiro omana gokwana ngomongi na cherusha momanyi mama county oli ora tolendire buna ntwebirema omonto otego tocharangi
korebu garwete Kisi County agacha gosaliga borabu intundura atenenanga ngoto wakera chikura goseni ngona ngo omokubwo ito matianginera na mokane tiaka motabimbo bakwana
motebiga tigairane tasariria abande chikura chaboga
nonyena bo bakugikira ingwane yo ni gabangina baba muganiro muske mugaka gochicha senseme ya nyansionko Erio gosaba basubati bonsi amabera.
Bona ntu ntori ko boringa ni nga sare nge chama kyare nge gosenkyare gokora. Intu torega abuna bangina kichumura. Gosaba nabangina. Intu tore kichumura toko gikeria. Oko gikeri kori kwego teba ngatu ntori ko beka nambe yemo. Egento totagete morebu akore. No gosaba kwabera.
Nyetego chiko ndoiko chiko ga chikubobe. Achatu saba mabera.
Ginkor Poterieta TV koroigase Chinsa Inye imeye bunge ya Borobwe County ya Nyamira Inchem Felix Nyakunde.
Mugama abwe County ya Kericho na Boigo Isiolo nigo basabire basabirwe ikase committee ya Senate yekoligeria bo kwale na Boigo botumeke bwechibe asasi county ase obotaikase committee iyo na korereria maboli gore otumeki bwechibesa ase county chabo anigago chamaga ya mangana yogo ikigwase Senate aba MC kurwa ase county cho ase banyare goitera so muswado impeachment ase baradirie gochia kolenda county na kogania bagaba na bwikirana bosibwe committee buna gotumanya Josephat Makura Moracha
abagabana baikiwa se Senate senchira yo kuriga ko ruisigwa bisi ose impeachment abo bangirwa ikase committee ya Senate eye kurigererio bokoreri no botumeki bwenengo ase county ne committee kora uno Senator Bwoma Pay omusike Moses Kajuang asabone committee ya baganirgo ikerana eriyo koeresera igoro yo botumeki bwechibesa ase county echichiabo.
Today the two governors chose not to appear before this committee. The governor of Kericho sent a letter to the Senate which was received by email at 5:27 p.m. calling for postponement of a meeting to be held today. The governor, Isiolo, also sent a letter dated 19th of November seeking deferment of a meeting to be held on the 21st. We also take that as contempt of parliament. We have communicated to counties that any request for postponement ought to be made 7 days to a meeting.
Ponige committee yaganire kurigereria oroboti rwabo eriyo komanya emechandera se county ekyo ibere.
Because these two are unique. They have been brought for impeachment before and we've not had opportunity to look at the issues. Then we can just invite again and summon at the same time, because they must appear. We need to look at the issues in the counties deeply.
County ya Kericho.
This governor survived an impeachment twice on a preliminary objection. One thing that the people of Kericho would want to know is what is the substance that we needed to look at, because the other one of preliminary objection. Chair, if you see, and it is unanswered, it's on record, I have voted to impeach this governor in the last two impeachment attempts against him. It continues to reinforce my reason that he is not capable to run the county government of Kericho. Because what does he fear from coming to account for the money we allocate through division of revenue? What is that for him?
Abatebire county ya Isiolo amone bunge ye county iyo nigo babwate mechandere emenene mono.
The first responsibility that we have is to protect the interests of counties and their governments. Both the county of Isiolo and the government of Isiolo, there's a problem. We need to get the whip cracking.
Residents of Isiolo and the residents of Kericho have expectations that it is this committee that will probe the details that have been raised by the Auditor General and would probe even some of the allegations raised by the members of the County Assembly and would provide an assurance that these two governments are doing the right thing. We therefore have resolved to issue summons for the two county executives, and the same sword shall be applied on any other county executive who chooses to not to appear before this committee, who chooses to send a letter of postponement on the day of the meeting, or a day before the meeting, or 7 days to a meeting. This has been our position, and we're just rephrasing it. So it needs to be understood clearly by all the entities who have received invitation letters that if you want to call for postponement, please do so 7 days to the meeting, That would be fair to everybody. But anything that comes 1 day, 2, or on the day of the meeting shall automatically trigger summons.
Ripoti lita TV kurua magacha manene ye bunge, marita nen Josephat Makura Muracha.
Mayega boko bai ni emeronge tato noyo mabasiria magema bonso kwanyuka kweli Robert Chinsa mochia chesongo chamo na murkweto ime county Ijumaa kweti ni wanyara kwa kolekana litkolia lero okwanekere kiabara ya obaikera nani go banyare ko bakuruwe ngora gochia aschia mateji chanyoro gwakwa na ko ni serikali ko basira eliyo kwegendereria asamatuko alimotwe
ili tupate suluhisho ya kudumu katika sehemu hii na katika challenges hii ya landslide na mudslide katika sehemu hii. Suluhisho inapatikana, lakini haitakuwa suluhisho ya haraka na haitakuwa suluhisho ya kiupesi na haitakuwa suluhisho ya rahisi. Inahitaji viongozi wazungumuze pamoja na wananchi na wakae chini wafikirie kwa kindani. That solution, the lasting solution to the menace of landslide in Kerio Valley, is not going to be a solution that is easy. It is a solution that will take hard decisions that must be made. Na kwa hivyo mimi nataka kuomba wale viongozi wote wamezungumza hapa. It will be hard on government because they have to put resources. It will be hard on wananchi because you might have to be, your lives might be disrupted. But a solution must be found. So that next time, 10 years, 15, 20, 50 years, we shall not be back here because of a challenge like this. I want to tell the leaders and the people of Ijumaa, step up to the challenge. Let us fix this challenge once and for all.
Kila kitu ilichangwa Nairobi na ile imechangwa kwa nini ya county, yote iko kwa account. Baada ya hii tutakutana ndio tusaidie nayo families wale walipata shida. Mtu asikuwe na wasiwasi hata kidogo. Robieji Togol imetoka kwa president na waziri Kipchumba na Ministry of Disaster
to adopt the entire government of Ijumaa. And upon that, it is time that as government and the people of Ijumaa we ought to rethink and to re-establish the entire government by planting trees, by planting avocados, and all other plans that are necessary so that we can rescue this entire government. It is even prudent that we evict or compulsory eviction or compulsory relocation for those who are along the river banks, those who are within the water source, watolewe.
Korwa semeze chigosole bimenano bechiligi nigo bikoiranirwa weekend ya seligi y'abanyaroka naboge y'abamura sebiti Molike itowe chigosole kefa nengo Bosire nigatwaliganira roboti oroikerano kumalikera ebimenano bye weekend.
Magiga yoko yoneke mutima komoke nigo bana imenano birachikoiranirwa sebiti abaseligeria ne seli y'abasubati Royal Starlet barachikuyariganisha bana Starlet asegiti ya Kitale School Chinsa isane maseke mukimeno biligi NSL ezoni ya B. Asa Women Premier League ritukorian kioni wa Kisumu Starlets barachikuyariganizite Sparks asegitikia mu stadium ya county ya Kisumu Chinsa isano naibere. Bungoma Queens niko baragosuna Gideon Starlets asegitikia Bungoma Poly imeye county ya Bungoma Chinsa isano nemo. Ritukori Jumapili niko Soka Saints barachikuyarigani Ulinzi Starlets asegitikia Mumboha imeye Luanda Chinsa isano naibere. Kayole Starlets niko barachikosuna Kispri Queens asegitikia Utalii Grounds imeye county ya Nairobi. Ase ligi ya NSL ya bamurari tukori yankirengo na Ivas barachikubarigani Mofa asegetikia Kibete karo Talanta barachikosra Maso United asegetikia Ruarake County ya Nairobi. Mombasa United niko barachikubarigani Equity asegetikia Serene Sports Complex karo Mwatata United barachikosra na City Stars asegetikia Wundayi. Fortune Sacco niko barabarigani Kabati Youth asegetikia Kirinyaga karo tukori Jumapili Nzo ya Sugar baragosra na Kisumu All Stars asegetikia Sudi County ya Bungoma. MCF niko baragosuna Lunda Villa ekaro Kibera Black Stars baragosuna Darajani Gogo asegetikia Vapo Grounds Ngong. 3KFC bayarigani Gucha Stars asegetikia Moi Stadium county ya Embo ekaro Migori Youth barachikosura Mona Viga United asegetikia Green Stadium Awendo county ya Migori. Aseligi yankoyo Kenya Sport Pesa League niko Mara Sugar itukorian kibara yarigani KCB asegetikia Green Stadium Awendo Gor Mahia bagosora mona Tusker asegetiga Kasarani Chinsa Kianda magiga ya Bidco United kosona Bandari asegetiga SportPesa Arena. Itukore Jumapili ni go Kakamega Homeboys barashiko yarigani Posta Rangers Murang'a Sine yarigani Shabana asegetiga SportPesa Arena Chinsa Kianda. Kariobangi Sharks ni go baragosona FC Leopards asegetiga Kasarani Ekrosofa Paka barayesike raundi ya 10 ya mamenega asokosore na Ulinzi Stars asegetiga Police Sacco itukore Jumatatu. Aseligeria ya EPL kwa ikwana ligi ya nkoyo Bongereza nigo Burnley litukuri ya nkibako yarigani Chelsea Chinsa Kianda nenusu magiga ya Bournemouth na West Ham kogosoria Brighton na Brentford na wego Fulham na Sunderland Liverpool na Nottingham Forest Wolverhampton na Crystal Palace Beyonce Chinsa 12 Newcastle United nigo baragosona Manchester City Chinsa 2 nenusu chabotko litukuri Jumapili nigo Chinsa 11 Leeds United baragosona Aston Villa magiga ya Arsenal ko yarigani Tottenham Hotspur ensayemo nenusu litukuri Jumatatu asira undige 12 nigo Manchester United bari yarigani Everton na Celtic Old Trafford Chinsa 5 chabotko Kefanengo Bosire Etaya TV.
Yamono sana Kefanengo Bosire mwanchumo liana raitwanya kabato kwaliganilia se Ayakorekire Ijumaa kolende nyoranga bagendere kwa nyora yoma na anda mange bunaragendere watekana gotoikera kurwa Chinkongo ao chini wonkoro kwa Eric Bosire to watera namone timu engima to kuganilia wo ligeli borobia na wigo bot koborobia ne weekend yerengia.